This issue is very important to me as well as Minister Mulrooney, because as you know, one of the top priorities at the Ministry of Transportation is, of course, keeping our roads and highways as safe as possible. The ministry has been working very hard on this over a very long time, and we have a very good road record. But in saying that, I think that it's organizations like Teens Learn How to Drive, as well as other safety stakeholders, that really help keep our roads safe. The work that they do continuously throughout the year, also in partnership with law enforcement, the CAA, the Ontario Safety League, MAD. It's all of us really taking the time to spread the message during critical points of the year to make sure that people are being responsible. And I am especially concerned right now because all of us have been working very hard to keep Ontarians safe, as you know. We have healthcare professionals, we have people who are keeping our power on, we have truck drivers that are working so hard to get goods to our grocery stores, working very long hours. We have grocery store clerks that are out there working very long hours to make sure people have food on their table. And so it's very concerning and disappointing to me to see a group of individuals that is certainly using the fact that there are less cars on our roads because people are staying home and working from home as per our government's recommendations, and using this as an opportunity to act in a way that is just simply not acceptable, putting themselves and others in danger. And so, I mean, the Premier himself made a comment about this during one of his press conferences, that this is reckless and careless, and it absolutely is. And so I wanted to thank Teens Learn How to Drive. I had an opportunity to meet with you ahead of time to get your thoughts and to review the campaign. And I just want to let you know that I was absolutely blown away with the work that you have done. The campaign that you put forward is just incredible. It grabs my attention. It gets the message out there. And I certainly like that you're tackling a specific demographic. I also held a roundtable recently with PA VJ, our member from Scarborough, who's obviously works very hard at the Ministry of Transportation with various stakeholders and law enforcement, and there was a clear consensus there that work needed to be done to address this issue, as well as our roundtable. And we are now working with the Solicitor General as well as the AG's office to review the penalties that are in place. As you know, in Ontario, we have very, very strict penalties, which include actual jail time and post-conviction penalties of license suspensions up to 10 years for second offenders. But what's frightening to me in terms of the discussion that I had during the roundtable was that it was young drivers, novice drivers, as well as repeating offenders that were participating in this type of reckless behavior. And so we're looking through the penalties with both the AG's office as well as the Solicitor General's office to see what we can do to target these two demographics and really discourage the behavior. One of the points that Teens Learn How to Drive made to me, which I completely agree with, is that many people don't know how serious of an offense this is, and they don't understand and really recognize the penalties and how it can truly impact your life, your future life, your ability to get to work and other things. And so I just want to sincerely thank you all for the wonderful work you're doing, and just know that we're getting moving on this, and we will continue to consult with you and other safety stakeholders in weeks to come.